Okay, finals. Got the choice. We'll play first. And 2 red sources. This hand seems a bit dangerous. I think we should probably mulligan this. This hand, however, is perfectly fine. No green source, I guess, which is a bit worrisome, but the 3 other colors in our deck, so we shall accept. If we can find a green source, that would be nice. But let's see what we can do with this. Hmm. Hmm. 4 colors, at least. And a student. All right. Hmm. I'm not sure we're kill-shotting that. Might have to take a bit of a Jeskai student beating for a bit. It just doesn't seem worth it. Yeah, it's actually pretty acceptable. Hmm. Just a green source away from mandrills now, I guess. Ooh. Well, I can smite it on my turn, but I'm going to get punished a bit here. Can't do much about that. Could have blocked, but didn't seem worth it yet. There's our green source. All right. Let's pass. I'm going to offer the trade with the Seeker of the Way. On defense, of course. Let me read this again. Whenever a non-token creature you control attacks, put a 1/1 red goblin creature token. All right. Probably going to have to kill shot the Seeker. But that's okay. He's going to get some tokens, though, which is a bit of a bummer. But we have the Hooting Mandrills at this point, so can at least hold it off. Kill shot, a little bit awkward against the Ascendancy. Since it brings in dudes. Well, I guess actually I can kill a token. Yeah, let's kill a token, kill his Seeker of the Way. I think that's the best. All right, let's get the mandrills out there. I can't do both since I only have one green source, so let's just hard cast this dude without pretend like we got something. Uh-oh. Dead drop? Hmm. I feel like if he had dead drop, that would have been a good opportunity to slam it. So I guess we'll just drop this guy. I don't know if I can swing with mandrills here. Hmm. Oh, okay. That guy's pretty good. It's not bad. I think the issue is that makes its toughness less, but that's all right. At least we can block that guy. That is actually pretty nice, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Now, okay, so he'd rather kill with that. All right. Guess I'm okay with that. I guess I hope he does it on our morph guy. The one that makes the most sense is probably the Highland game, since it's just a card in your graveyard. It only costs you one thing. Yeah, I think that makes sense. That's just good value for him. Why did he not outlast? Right. At least that one worked out for us. Huh. Ooh. It's pretty good for him. I think we may get Ascendant Seed here. Pretty good. It's a lot of tokens. So I think I have to block the 5/5. I don't even know if I can afford to take 5 damage. Although, we'll see, I guess. So let's try and kill this guy. Let's try and kill... Man, that's a lot of guys. Can I even do this? 4, 7, 9, 10. Jeez. Even if I block his biggest guys, I think we're still dead. Is that right? Yeah, I think we're dead, regardless of how I block. I block his three biggest guys. Remember, this triggers too, so I'm going to die before that resolves. But let me just make sure. So block that guy, that guy, that guy. Yeah, I'm blocking. I'm basically taking one more than necessary with here, but yeah. All right. Well, I think we're just dead. Wait, what was it? Oh, that thing. All right. Let's see here. Fairly aggressive. Barrage of boulders. Problem with barrage of boulders is what? The tokens come in and are attacking, which makes barrage slightly worse, but I might still need it regardless. Then maybe we cut. I guess I can cut the mind swipe. Not that mind swipe's bad. It's just we have enough ways to win, and barrage might be better for us. So all right, let's try this out. We'll play first. Red and a blue. A morph card, but no green source. Weave Fate eventually. This hand's is a bit. I'm skeptical. I don't know if it's a snap mulligan, but if we draw a green source, can at least do Highland Game. It's something to do early. I want to play no green source, but if we draw one, we can do this. Can morph this eventually with any land, possibly draw cards. I don't know. I'm skeptical of this hand. I am skeptical. I don't know if it's a snap mulligan. It's tough. I think I'm going to mulligan. Yeah, this hand's all right. Can't activate the embodiment, but that's all right. Guess we'll keep. I guess just in case we draw the green source. There's our green source. I don't know if we need to do it yet, I guess. I have nothing to really ramp into. I can keep busy enough with my spell snatcher. All right. Ooh, that's a good one to get down to. Let's go ahead and guess bust this for a green source. It is kind of nice that embodiment doesn't have a defender either, so it's actually a reasonable raid enabler, even though obviously it's not what its purpose is. It's just cool that it has that, can afford that luxury. I don't want to trade my morph guy for his Outlast, I don't think. Let's just play a Highlands, play a Snatcher, and pass. I'm not even sure I need to necessarily use the embodiment now, but I guess it can get us a turn quicker to our Spell Snatcher. I guess not anymore. Alright. It's pretty tolerable, especially since we can bash in. Alright, seems like an easy bounce target into steal it next turn, which is going to be pretty bonkers. I'll happily take his Rough Rider. Guess I could have sacked Embodiment there, but I don't see a reason to. I don't really need him anymore. Gotta play an untapped land here for the Spell Snatcher, of course. Get in for 2. Stealing his guy is gonna be... That's gonna be nice. Can't really attack there. Nice. So now we've got another very nice counterspell effect, which I'm a big fan of. Or we could fight, technically, as well. Yeah, that might... maybe we just go for pure aggression here. I mean, I guess we don't have to. My plan was I can attack with both of these and just fight that. Get in for what? 6? Takes him to 8. Yeah. He's pretty hard. I guess at that point he'd be pretty hard pressed to get out of that situation. I mean, that's a lot of damage. Big board presence on our side. That's going to be tough to... I mean, it has to be multiple creatures because the Rough Rider can just get past any blocker. All right, yeah, that was awesome. I love this card. Spell Snatcher is awesome. All right, well, I think we're doing game 3. No more sideboards necessary, I don't think. I mean, try and find some way to make Mindswipe work. I just feel like it's not necessary. We've got enough ways to win beyond it. All right, let's just try this again. See if we can't get a good opener here. Let's see, green, red. Yeah, it's all right. We got the Highland game. I think it makes it worthwhile. We don't have a blue source, which is worrisome for the embodiment of spring, but that's okay. I think this is still worthy of a keep. Seeker, pretty good. Ooh. Guess blue source is going to be necessary at some point. Not faking like he's got anything. There's a blue source. It is a tad bit late, but the Sage can bring us back. Sage can technically bring us back. All right, 2 cards left in hand. Jeez, that's a lot of spells. Guess we just slam the Sage and then pass. Sage holds back some dudes, and eventually it's gonna let us gain some life. So blue, green, red, white. Oof, it's pretty good. Guess he can attack with his hate blade now, which is nice. I think we're gonna have to throw away our Highland game though, which I'm not thrilled about. I can't really double block anything for super value here, so I think we just protect ourselves from the most amount of damage. I don't want to double block that, I don't think. Alright, admittedly. It's not do as much as I would like it to here. Guess I can leave up Temur Charm. I can Temur Charm, fight, Seeker the Way, attack for 2 lifelink. He cracks back for 6. It's not great. I'm not sure I can afford a lot of luxuries this game though. I mean, I can also Temur Charm plus Barrage of Boulders. So Temur Charm, fight that. Barrage of Boulders, take out Hate Blade. Then he just cracks in for 5. I guess that's acceptable. It's not great, but it might be the best we got. Let's fight this guy. Let's bash in for 2 lifelink. And let's Barrage of Boulders, I guess. Next turn, I guess I needed a blue source to be able to force away plus replay it. It's pretty good, I guess. I think I might need to Weave Fate here. Kind of wish I had another blue source. I think we're going to have to do some chumping here. But, I mean, I guess next turn I can Sultai Flare Embodiment, which isn't bad. Alright, this isn't that bad. I think... I don't know if I want to trade necessarily. I do want to start eating guys. I guess I can block here. I mean, at this point, I'm not really in the market for playing around spells, so I'm tempted to just block like this. Takes 3, but otherwise I have to offer a trade and maybe, well, I guess I can, let me think about this. I can also offer the trade and block here. Just take 2. Yeah, I guess that's better. I think we kind of have to offer the trade. It buys us a bit of time. It's pretty reasonable, I guess. Oof, that guy's good. I'm gonna have to bounce that fella. But if I draw the Spell Snatcher, I get to take it. Alright, I think that we block student, trade with Dasher, bounce Helm Smasher. It's not bad. Gives us some draw options here. Oh, that's so insane. Oh, he's not playing it. Now he's worried. Oh, wow. Can I comfortably attack here? I think I have to wait one more turn. Maybe I can't really wait. I do need to start pressuring. Yeah, I still think I need to take out the... Well, it's kind of a tough call. I am going to need to stop the Helm Smasher, I guess, but stealing this guy's kind of nice. It's debatable. I guess we let it resolve. Alright, let's just get this guy out and about. Doesn't matter. Draw. Ooh. Bringing back what? Bringing back Force Away, Temur Charm. I can do Warden, bringing back Force Away, which isn't bad. But I actually think I want to bring back Temur Charm because then I think that's the best. So what this lets him do is cast Zergo Helm Smasher, but then we get to start. Well, I guess it's debatable. He is kind of beating us in the race department, though, which does make me want to. Alright. I think we bring back Temur Charm. That's all of our blue sources, though, so then I can't cast Temur Charm, which means he will get to play the Helm Smasher, but I can sack my Embodiment of Spring. And then I can fight Helm Smasher on my turn. I'm not sure that's better, but I'm not exactly... I think the problem is I'm not exactly ahead on the board either. Kind of losing that. So let's bring that back. Can't really attack there. Like I said, we're going to at least get to kill Helm Smasher, even though he can cast him this turn. No Helm Smasher. Winter Flame. It's kind of nice. Let's tap the Ancestor. Deal 2 to the Morph. Although, then I can't counter the Helm Smasher. I do feel like I need to bash at some point, though. Maybe I wait on that. Let's just wait this turn. I guess I kind of want to kill that Morph. But I need to kind of leave up Spell Snatcher, I think. We got less than 5 minutes, too. Alright, I think I'm going to be Temur Charm fighting at the end of his turn. And probably Winter Flaming as well. So it's Temur Charm. Oh, he can't block with the Temur Charm, can he? Let's tap the Morph then. And guess deal 2 here. Guess I don't have lethal though, it's just kind of the problem. Alright. Well, I tapped it anyway, so. Yeah, I guess not the best. Gonna have to Temper Charm here. Playing a little bit sloppy only because I'm low on time. I tend to get sloppy when I'm low on time. And I don't think I can attack. I just don't have lethal. Otherwise that Temper Charm would have been really good. Think I have to fight that now. I can't wait. It's gonna let him cast his Helm Smasher though. Can't really let him have all the lifelink. Oof. It's pretty rough. I think we needed our Avens. Our Avens would have really really changed this game. I still have some outs. I've got like Kill Shot, got Sarkin and stuff. First strike lifelink's gonna be pretty tough to beat. Need my Avens. I've got some real bounce effects that would be helpful here. Yeah, I can't even really multiple block for value, unfortunately. I'm not sure why he's not just... Yeah. Makes sense. Alright. Guess we're going to take 6 here. Looks like we're getting outlasted. Not the most useful draw. Uh, Triple block. He kills 2 and I still can't kill it. Jeez. Well, couldn't find my Avens, unfortunately. But this is definitely the best draft deck I've drafted in cons now. This trumps the last one I did. This was just a lot of fun to play. I love this. I don't mind losing in the finals here, whatever. He just drew significantly better than we did. I couldn't do anything about it. We got outlasted. I had plenty of bounce effects in my deck, I think, right? Force away and a couple other things. I just couldn't get them. I mean, I don't even know what the stealing. Stealing doesn't even do anything anymore. Doesn't even matter. He had lethal either way with the Swift Kick or the Helm Smasher. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. I loved this deck. This deck was a lot of fun to play. I think if we'd drawn a bit better, we definitely could have won this match and won the draft. But we had a mulligan the most in the finals too, which made it rough. Not quite sure I understand why. Yeah, all right, I'm just going to concede. I don't want to screw around anymore. That was fun, though. That was a lot of fun. I loved this deck. Absolutely loved it. We still ended up very much ahead between Sarkin, which we didn't draw, unfortunately, and the Windswept House, or Heath. So, very fun draft. I had a great time. I don't mind losing the finals. Like I said, it's not a big deal at all. We just didn't get, just variance, just didn't get a good, didn't get good draws. Had to mulligan 2 out of 3 games. And then we got flooded in the 3rd game, so it happens. Opponent had a good deck too. I feel like we could have. I feel like our deck was better though. I don't even think that's. I don't even think that's bragging or saying too much. I think just based on the cards that I saw from his deck and that are in our deck, we had a better deck. But he won this time. He outlasted us. So that happened. No big deal. I'm happy to get all these tickets. I'll see you guys for the next draft.